beats every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take it. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right. So right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh.
Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between Pakistan.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
A really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
A little late on that, no run scored.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
India get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Straight to the fielder. Good hands and a big appeal. Not sure how close that is, but I think the umpire will take a look.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Going with spin now. Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Edge, what a ball!
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 6 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 18. Ahmed from the southern end. Middle that one, great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Bowled, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Edged, unplayable. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Picks the gap perfectly.
Ballers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 35.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Big edge.
Yep. Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
10 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 60.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Massive edge. Edge.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs added in the over. India are 2 for 65.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Huge edge. Nicked it. Misses everything.
Nice
Not a great
bowling.
shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
End of the over. India are 2 for 100.
Yep. Yep.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are 2 for 103. Zaman has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Great shot, great timing.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. Super shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them.
Yep.
Majestic batting.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Waiting. Wait on. Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. 4 runs added in the over. India are 2 for 136. Azam back on now.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
That shot sees them get their innings started. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Out! Caught!
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Azam with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edged it. Fast hands from the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 6 for 150.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Edge. Unplayable. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
The 3rd was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yeah.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yeah, yeah.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
End of the over. 8 off it.
Yep.
India are 6 for 165. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Edged.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Bowler is confident on this one. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 188 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Huge appeal. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Ayub is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
There's trouble here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keepers.
This is everything. This could be trouble.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 1 for 7.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. Yeah.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep.
This could be out.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Big appeal.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Chance.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it. Just made sure of the cut shot.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are 1 for 25. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
Massive edge. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah, yes. No!
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep, yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Big edge. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yep, yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great shot through the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over, 22 off it. Pakistan are 2 for 54. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here. Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Oh, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone, it's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait. Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Oh.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No, no, no.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep.
Needs to be on target.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. Pakistan are 4 for 79.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Salmon ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going and it knocked them over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Finds the edge. Loud shout. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Going with pace now.
Yep. No.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Nice ball.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good pickup. Big chance.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keepers.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Afridi got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Could be close.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Drives and misses everything. This should be close.
Yep, yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
There's trouble here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
4 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 9 for 108.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. No, no.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Bit of shape on the way through. Ahmed happy just to watch it go by.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. This could be trouble.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Misses everything. Chance.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Taken. A catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.